Hello children, let us do the book back exercises today. Take out page number 31. So the first exercise given for you is choose the best answer. So there are few sentences given for you. You have to read out the sentences, understand the meaning and sort out the correct answer given below. Now look at the first one. Satish's mother had dash. So there are four options given for you. The first option A is bag of pencil. Option B, bag of vegetables. Option C, big box of chocolates. And option D, cricket ball. So hope you remember the story. What happened here when Satish's mother came to the railway station to send off her son. She handed few things to her son. So now the answer is given here in page number 29. So she gave three things to her son. One is a bag of fruits, a cricket bat and a big box of chocolates. So here the answer is option C, big box of chocolates. Now number 2, the train would come at dash. Option A 1 o'clock, option B 12 o'clock, option C 2 o'clock and option D 11 o'clock. So here what happens? There was a discussion between Arun and Satish regarding the arrival of the train. They were telling with each other that the train arrives late that day as usual and it will be arriving on the platform number 8 at midnight. So midnight means 12 o'clock. So the answer is B, 12 o'clock. Third one, the strange lady gave dash to Arun. Here the strange lady refers to the woman in white sari. The strange lady gave dash to Arun. Option A, coffee and vadai. Option B, tea and bhaji. Option C, tea and samosas. And option D, black tea and cake. So here the strange lady took Arun to the railway canteen and she offered option C, tea and samosas. Now the next question. Number 4, Arun was sitting on platform dash. A number 7, option B number 8, option C number 4 and option D number 3. So the answer is platform number 8, B. Option B number 8. Fifth question, Satish and Arun were dash years old boys. So that was the first sentence of the story. It was 12. Option A, 12 years old boys. Now, the second exercise given for us is match the following. There are 5 questions given for us. So we have to match the correct answers given below. Let me read out the answers alone for you first. The first one is mother of Satish, boy of same age, dressed simply, waves of streams and Arun. So now let us do the exercise. Woman in white. So what is the answer? Dressed simply. Number 2, train, waves of streams. Number 3, bowler. The answer is Arun. Number 4, boy of same age. Number 5, spectacles, mother of Satish. Hope you understood this. Woman in white. She is none other than the woman who was dressed simply in white sari. Number 2, train, and the answer is waves of streams, which means when the train departed from the platform number 8, as the train was leaving the platform number 8, Arun and the stranger women were also moving apart. They were departing each other. So it was related to waves of streams. Then number 3, bowler, and the answer is Arun. So Arun was introduced to Satish's mother by Satish as Arun is the best bowler in his class. Number 4, Satish. And the answer is boy of same age, which means Arun was 12 years old. So the classmate Satish must also be of the same age. So the answer is boy of same age. Number 5, spectacles. So who was wearing spectacles there? It is none other than mother of Satish. The next exercise is identify the characters. So there are few dialogues given for you, and these dialogues were spoken by different people in the story. So we have to find out the speaker and write it. So the name of the character written here will be the answer. Number 1, I am glad to know that. Who was the speaker here? So the character who spoke this particular dialogue is Satish's mother. So when does she use this sentence? She says, I am glad to know that when Satish introduced one of his friends called Arun as the best bowler in the class. She says, I am glad to know that. So the answer for the first question is Satish's mother. Second one, are you all alone, my son? So this was spoken by the stranger women. The answer is given in page number 26. Are you all alone, my son? As the soft voice close behind me. So which means it referred to the stranger women. So the answer is the woman. Number 3, yes, I am going to school. So the answer, these words were spoken by Arun. Here again, take out page number 26. The answer, that particular dialogue is given here. Yes, I am going to school, I said. So who said here? Arun. So the answer is Arun. Number 4, he is one of my friends. So this is said by Satish. When Arun was met by Satish, Satish introduced Arun to his mother. So the answer is given in page number 28. This is Arun, my mother. He is one of my friends, the best bowler in the class. So this is the dialogue given here. He is one of my friends. So this was spoken by Satish. The next one is goodbye, mother. Who said this? This was spoken by Arun. It is in page number 30. Goodbye, mother. I said goodbye. I said to the other woman. Goodbye, mother. So this was spoken by Arun. The exercise D is answer the following questions. Question number 1. Where was Arun sitting? Arun was sitting on platform number 8 at Ambala railway station. Number 2. What was the expected arrival time of the train? The expected arrival time of the train was 12 o'clock. Number 3. What were the sight Arun had seen on the platform? Answer. Arun saw the vendors and porters rushing to the people and a huge crowd whenever a train arrived and the carriage door opens. Number 4. What did the vendors sell? The vendors sold curds and lemons, sweetmeat, newspapers, etc. Number 5. How did the woman appear? The woman appeared with pale face and dark, kind eyes. She wore no jewels and dressed simply in white saree. Number 6. Where was Arun travelling to? Arun was travelling to his boarding school. Number 7. What did the woman bought for him? The woman bought tea, samosas and jalebis. Question number 8. What was the advice of Satish's mother? The advice of Satish's mother was, no, don't jump on and off the moving train as you did just now. Number 2. Don't stick your heads outside the windows. Number 3. Don't eat any rubbish on the way. Question number 9. What were Arun's last words? Arun's last words were goodbye mother. Number 10. What was the reaction of the woman at the end? The woman in white saree was watching Arun till he was lost from her sight. Now come to page number 33. Step to success. The exercise given for you is sentence rearrangement. What is called rearrangement? It is nothing but rearranging the series or the sequence of sentences given here. So it will be shuffled and we have to read the sentences, understand the meaning and rearrange it properly as per the right order. So here again they have given 5 options for us. So each and every sentence is labeled with alphabet such as A, B, C, D, E and F. So we have to rearrange, reshuffle the sentences given here and find out the correct answer, the sequence of the sentences and find out the answers from the given option. Come on, let us do this. Before doing this exercise, I would like to narrate the incident which is given here in this particular exercise. Here, they have narrated the incident that happens in the life of Helen Keller. Who is Helen Keller? Helen Keller is a woman who is deaf and blind. Deaf, a person who could not hear, and blind, a person who could not see. Usually, a person who is deaf could not talk because only through hearing we develop our communication skill. But in the case of Helen Keller, she started learning with the help of her teacher named Miss Sullivan. She, with her effort, taught Helen Keller through Braille method. Braille method. What is Braille method? It is the alphabet which is taught to blind to touch, understand and read. You can see that on screen. Keller's teacher, Miss Sullivan, found it difficult first, but then finally they both achieved their target and Helen Keller started to communicate verbally. So that content is given for you in this exercise. Now let me read out the sentences one by one. Miss Sullivan arrived at the Keller home when Helen was 7. Second sentence, the deaf and blind Helen learned to communicate verbally. Third sentence, but eventually Miss Sullivan's effort was rewarded. D. Before Helen Keller was 2 years old, she lost her sight and her hearing. Sentence E. Miss Sullivan worked closely with Helen, her new student. And the last sentence is, at times the teacher became frustrated. So here the sentences, the sequence of the sentences are shuffled. We have to rearrange it. Here the answer is number 2, D, A, E, F, C, B. So the first sentence is D, the second sentence is A, the third sentence is E, then comes F, C and B. Now read it again and see and understand it better with the correct sequence. We can move on to the next exercise. So here in this exercise, you are going to answer. What is given here? Connecting to self. Self means it is none other than you yourself. So how to connect yourself with the pictures and the incidents given here. All that you have to do is think you are in the following situation and write what would you do and why. Now look at the first picture. So that it is on a particular floor. People were walking here and there. A person has missed their purse and another person is taking. So you are finding a purse on the street. So what will you do? There are few options given for you. The first one is, will you ignore? So now you have to say, you have to answer what will you do. Will you ignore or take and give it to its owner or take and keep it yourself? So now you have to write the answer here. Look at the second picture. There is an old man carrying some heavy things on his back. So being aged and carrying a big load, it will be difficult for him to walk. Now you have to answer, what will you do there? Will you ignore or go and help him, or stand watching him feeling shy to help? So you have to write what will you do here and the reason why will you do that. Now look at the third picture. A man was lying on the floor and two men were beating him. So what will you do when you witness the same incident somewhere nearby? The answers given for you are, will you ignore or try to stop them fighting, or be afraid and go away from there? So you have to write the correct answer which is given there. What will you do and why will you do that? So this is an assignment for you. Write the answers and take a photograph and send it to me.